Hello, Teton fans. I'm James Craig alongside Josh Randall and the newly returned Nick Saflin, ready for this doubleheader matchup between your Williston State College Tetons and the Dakota College of Bottineau Lumberjacks at the beautiful Phil Raybon Field here in Williston, North Dakota. Starting lineup for your Tetons: in center field, number 21, Hanson Allen. At shortstop, number 3, Grant Nakuza. At DH, number 7, Ashton Sweet. In right field, number 20, Jason Carbno. At first base, number 11, Dylan Klossner. At third base, number 9, Matt Moreno-Jackson. At second base, number 35, Carter Reimer. In left field, returning to the lineup, number 12, Gage Macri. Behind the dish, number 6, Rylan Knorr. And your starting pitcher for your Tetons, number 26, Harrison Burge. Leading off for Bottineau, number 11, Dayton Vela. First pitch of the day from Burge coming in. Ball upstairs. Now Harrison Burge. Josh, what do you have on Harrison Burge?
You know, new guy to the team. Good big recruit to the pitching staff, of course.
Second pitch comes in fouled off to the screen. Yep.
Looks like fastball today sitting around 87 to 88.
Just touched the 9, as I can see on the radar here.
Definitely think on a warmer day, might just pop a 9. As the 1-1 pitch coming in from Harrison Burge. Upstairs, ball 2. 2-1 count to the Bottineau leadoff hitter.
Harrison features a slider and a splitter, both pretty firm at around 84 miles an hour.
2-1 pitch, upstairs again. 3-1 count to the Bottineau leadoff hitter. Command, hopefully not being too much of a trouble early on for Harrison Burge. It's 3-1 pitch incoming. Upstairs again, he walks the leadoff hitter. Not the way Tetons wanted to start the day. Maybe looking for a double play ball now. Up second for Bottineau, number 6, Boyd Anderson. Second baseman for Bottineau. Sorry, shortstop for Bottineau. Harrison Burge looks in, shows bunt, pulls back just in time. Ball 1, 1-0 count to the Bottineau 2-hole hitter. One-0 pitch incoming. Just upstairs, ball 2. Control being a little bit of an issue out of the gates here for Harrison Burge. As mentioned before, he is a transfer, so the short sample size that head coach Mason Brisbilla has seen obviously trust him enough to start game 4 on the week here. Runner takes a healthy lead at first base, pulls back bunt. It's a strike. The inner half of the plate. 2-1 count to the Bottineau 2-hole hitter. Harrison Burge, no doubt, looking for that elusive double play ball.
Here comes the 2-1.
2-1 pitch upstairs, 3 balls, 1 strike.
I'm curious to see how much the cold weather has to play on these pitchers' ability to throw strikes today.
Definitely cold, not very good for the muscles, as seen earlier with Bronx Manning. As the 3-1 pitch is in there, strike 2, full count. See if Harrison Burge can come all the way back in this at-bat. Three balls, 2 strikes to the Bottineau 2-hole hitter. Full count pitch. Strike 3, swung and miss. Harrison Burge, first K as a Teton. And the Tetons have 1 away here in the top of the first. Batting third, Alonzo Rodriguez, the second baseman for Bottineau.
Looking down at his wrist to see if there's a play on or something.
Thank you, Nick.
Botno runner gets a good jump. Ryland Noor throw just late. As Dayton Villa get the first stolen base for Botno on the season. Harrison Burge now playing with a runner in scoring position. 1-0 count to the Botno 3-hole hitter. Upstairs, ball 2. Like to see Harrison Burge get back in the zone here.
Yeah, no doubt, James.
As even with a base open, in the first inning especially, don't want to see too many control issues from your starting pitcher. Or it may be a short day on the mound for him. 2-0 pitch, strike in there at the top of the zone. Have yet to see an off-speed pitch from Harrison Burge.
I was thinking the same thing.
They're trying to get that command back. 2-1 pitch, swung on, miss, 2-2 count. Harrison Burge for throwing balls, first 2 pitch of the at-bat. Comes back here with 2 straight strikes. He's now in the driver's seat of this at-bat.
Gotta think
2-2
another
pitch.
fastball's coming here. He's miles late on that first one.
2-2 pitch incoming.
There it is.
Swung on, fouled, back to the screen. You will see another 2-2 offering from Burge.
Here comes the 2-2.
Just outside. It'll be a full count again for Harrison Burge. Pitch count,
14,
not in a great shape so far.
14 pitches?
14 pitches so far?
14 pitches thrown so far through 3 batters. Not quite what you want with 1 away in the first inning. See if you can get him here. 3-2 pitch incoming. Runner
takes
goes.
off.
Ryland Noor throw.
Strike him out.
3 on the call. Safe at third base. So Harrison Burge, second K of the inning, but now has a runner on third base with 2 away.
Looks like Matty Ice got hit in the head with the runner's helmet. Appears to have a bloody nose. His time is called now.
Matty Ice with a...
Not his first nose injury of the
Yep,
season.
I was just going to say that, Josh has a history.
Remind me, James,
of
what
nose
happened in the fall?
injuries. He took a line shot, one hopper right off the face in a machine scrimmage back in the fall. I believe was wearing a LeBron mask for a bit there. Brief intermission there as third baseman Matthew Miro Jackson got hit in the face with a helmet. Seems to be okay. Harrison Burge digs in, looking for his third K. So he gets first pitch just low, ball 1. To the Botno 5-hole hitter, Austin Nielsen. So that is ball 2, just outside. Sorry, that was the 4-hole hitter, Carter Ralston, designated hitter for Botno today. So he takes a look at his play card. Harrison Burge, falling behind hitters today, hasn't seemed to pose a threat yet. As that is ball 3, just outside. All around it is Harrison Burge. Burge looking to come all the way back here. Has a base open. So that's strike one right in there. 3-1 count to the Botno 4-hole hitter. Harrison Burge looks in for the 3-1 offering. And that is ball 4. Second walk of the inning for Harrison Burge.
Not missing by much, hey, James?
Not missing by much. He is all around that zone, just can't quite clip the black. So there are now 2 outs with runners on first and third. As the 5-hole hitter comes up for Botno, Austin Nielsen, playing first base today.
Here comes the 0-0.
First pitch to the Botno 5-hole hitter is inside.
Burge continuing to fall behind hitters early in counts here.
He's looking to go deep in this game. He's going to need to do something about that. Second pitch incoming inside again. They're trying to brush him back off of his plate. Set up away.
2-0 the count now.
2-0 count to the Botno 5-hole hitter. So that's in there, strike one. 2-1 count. Harrison Burge. We're going to get ahead of this hitter here. This next pitch. Botno runner takes off from first base as that's dribbled down the line, foul. He'll have to go back to first base, and Harrison Burge, 2-2 count, looking for his third K of the first inning. Words of wisdom from Coach Mason Prisbilla. Trying to egg on his transfer sophomore pitcher. Kicks and deals, 2-2 count. Up the middle, that'll be an RBI single. Hanson Allen corrals it, keeps the runner at second base. As Botno jumps ahead 1-0 here early.
The first of the ball game. Just goes to show how walks can injure you.
No doubt Josh. Getting behind hitters all day makes it that much easier for a hitter to sit on a fastball, just as that hitter did there. Takes it right back up the middle. First and second, 2 outs. Botno leads 1-0. As seem to be having issues with the lineup for Botno here. Not sure what is going wrong, but whatever it is, resolved quickly. Harrison Burge looks to get a ground ball and get out of this inning with little damage still on the board. So there are 2 runners on. Botno 6-hole hitter Braden Braithwaite comes in. First pitch to him, strike, outer half of the plate. Finally catches that outside corner that he's been looking for all day. Burge gets a sign from Knorr, ready to go here. 0-1 pitch. Fouled back at the screen. Harrison Burge finally getting ahead of this hitter. Hopefully making it a little bit easier to get out of this inning. Up 0-2 to the Botno center fielder. Kicks and deals. Hit little dribbler back to him. He's going to run over to first base, flip it to Dylan Klossner. And it was a long one, but he got through it. Minimal damage allowed. 1-0 Botno after the top of the first. Back to the action here in the bottom of the first. Kyle O'English, the starting pitcher for Botno, on the mound. Relatively heavy fastball as he sets in to take Hanson Allen here. First pitch to Allen, taken outside. Now, when you think about Hanson Allen, actually had a shift at Coca-Cola today, but obviously had more important things to do, manning center field for your Tetons and batting first. Had to call in. So he takes ball 2 outside. Apologies to his manager if he is watching. But thank you for giving us Hanson Allen for the day. As third pitch to Hanson Allen, way outside, as it is 3-0 to the Teton leadoff hitter. Not sure exactly what pitch that was, but let's just say in nice terms, it was not a competitive pitch. Here comes the 3-0 offering. And that is low, ball 4.
No doubt both starting pitchers having some trouble with their location here today. Might be the cold, as it is a little bit chilly out this morning here in Williston, North Dakota.
Yep.
There's definitely a prominent breeze at play too today, which could be playing a factor on these starting pitchers.
Grant Nakuza stepping up to the plate. It's now on at first base, taking a healthy lead. So that is ball 1 outside to the Teton shortstop. Grant Nakuza had a relatively quiet day yesterday. Not his fault, got walked a couple times. Looking to repeat his performance from Thursday.
Hanson Allen takes off,
that is
and that
way
ball
outside. Hanson Allen going to be up easy at second base. Call it a first stolen base of the season for Hanson Allen. Definitely looking for him to take over the ranks in that for the Mondack, as Dylan Klossner currently leads with 4 stolen bases, despite playing a not particularly speed-dominant position in first base. Hanson Allen plays center field, definitely has plus speed. Some would say he is faster than Dylan Klossner, is what I'm trying to get at here, fellas.
Couldn't agree more, James.
But, you know,
Thank you, Nick.
don't always got to be fast to steal bases. Good jumps play a huge factor.
Here comes the 2-0 to Grant now.
When pitches are thrown to the backstop, as here's the 2-0 pitch to Grant Nakuza.
Oh my God.
Another way outside pitch. Not sure what is happening as Hanson Allen moves up to third base.
Botno starting pitcher, no doubt hearing it from the Teton bench.
The Botno starting pitcher, maybe, I don't know what is wrong with him, but
Injured or something, or?
still no movement in the Botno bullpen, despite a barring display from their starting pitcher. 2 batters in.
As you say that, James, it does appear that there is some movement now in the Botno bullpen.
I'll bite my words on that one as he finds the zone there, slows it down, get that first strike call of the day. Grant Nakuza, no doubt, probably a little confused up there. 3-1 pitch incoming.
Absolutely, James.
As that is ball 4 outside.
Doesn't go.
Hanson Allen thinks better of stealing home there.
Don't blame him, as we've seen so far. Probably going to see another wild pitch out of the starting pitcher here. Definitely a better
100%.
opportunity to score than that one there.
Botno backstop did a great job at keeping that ball relatively close. As it is first and third for your Tetons, no away in the bottom of the first here, with veteran outfielder Ashton Sweet stepping up to the dish. Captain of the Tetons digs in. First pitch to him. Grant Nakuza takes off. He'll be there standing. No throw. I believe that is the first stolen base of the season for him.
2 runners now in scoring position here for Ashton Sweet. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Plus power, plus contact.
Single should score 2 here with the plus speed out there on the base paths. Second pitch to the designated hitter is low. Spot no pitcher. Having a tough time with command. quite sure what's happening out there today. Both starting pitchers seem to be falling behind in the count, as the 2-0 pitch to Ashton Sweet is inside, barely misses him. Ashton Sweet, we're not too happy about that, especially on a cold day. That will not feel good if it hits him in the back. Another 3-0 count to the Teton hitters here. Sweet digs in, 3-0 offering is inside. Ball 4, bases loaded, all on walks from the Botno starting pitcher, as their pitching coach will come out and give him a talk, and give him time to relax, settle in, see if he can pick it up after the break.
Jason Carbno now stepping up to the dish with bases loaded.
This is the guy you want up to the plate, Josh, as he has light tower power.
Absolutely.
From that left-handed stick.
Here comes the 0-0 to Jason.
Pitcher deals. First pitch to Jason Carbno upstairs. At least it was not at the backstop. It's always a plus. 1-0 count,
so
Jason Carbno.
Botno pitcher here.
As that is inside. 2-0 to the Teton 4-hole hitter.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch now to Jason.
2-0 offering.
And it hits
as it
him.
nicks him, and that'll score the first run for the Tetons here, as even after the mound visit seems to be more problems with the command here for the Botno starting pitcher.
James, tell me, if you were at the plate here, are you making the pitcher throw a strike to you, or are you?
I believe you would have to be auto take until you get a strike here.
Get a strike here with bases loaded, none out.
I know Dylan Klossner wants the free swing away, but you just can't with the few number of strikes that have been thrown by this Botno starting pitcher. His first pitch to Dylan Klossner is upstairs. Ball 1.
Definitely some movement now in the Botno bullpen, as there does seem to be some throwing action down there.
One would say the leash was not short enough, Josh.
One would say that.
As second pitch to Dylan Klossner, not close.
Props to this catch behind the plate. I would not want to be behind.
Dylan Klossner stands in there, 2-0 pitch. Outside. Command is certainly an issue right now for the Botno starting pitcher.
All the time that these Tetons spent during BP this morning could have been better spent playing dodgeball.
As right now, I believe they could all come in cold to this game and still do perfectly fine. Dylan Klossner, 3-0 pitch.
Upstairs
is
again.
Upstairs. Botno pitcher will walk in another.
Another free pass given.
As the Tetons take the lead, 2-1.
With 0 hits here in the bottom of the first.
Still have yet to see a swing against this Botno pitcher, seeing as there's only been 1 strike thrown to the first 5 batters. Definitely, Botno definitely not playing with the competitiveness we were hoping here in game 1 of this doubleheader.
No doubt, James.
First pitch to Matty Ice is a strike. Second strike of the day for the Botno pitcher.
I believe that's his first fastball strike.
It appears that both teams in the dugout are cheering for that strike, as that was the second we've seen today.
105 years.
Botno pitcher kicks and delivers to Matty Ice. First swing of the day for the Tetons. Not a great one,
He is
but he is
miles
down
ahead of that.
0-2 in the count. This Botno pitcher maybe fired up from the Teton bench chirping him.
Here comes the
Matty
0-2 to
Ice
Matty Ice.
Digs in, 0-2 count. Is that his ball one outside? Ashton Sweet gonna come to the plate. Be there with plenty of time. And just as we thought, the Botno pitcher had it solved. Throws a wild pitch, and that'll score the third run for the Tetons, making it 3-1 here in the bottom of the first. Still no hits. Runners on second and third, though, for a dangerous hitter at the plate if given a strike. Plan for it to go a long way. Matty Ice digs in, 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. And that is one away for Botno here in the bottom of the first. As after the wild pitch, the Botno pitcher kind of dials in there, throws strike three right past Matty Ice.
See if Carter Reimer picks up on all those strikes being off-speed pitches.
Carter Reimer
Seems to be the only thing you can locate here today is his off-speed pitch.
was a defensive substitution in yesterday's game. As
And
that
it
is
is
thrown
behind
behind
him.
him. Jason Carbno coming to the plate. Gonna be close play, and he's out at the plate. Tough bounce for the Tetons as that hit hard off the back wall, right back to the catcher.
Big kick off the backstop there. Good read by Jason.
And
Still not enough to
unfortunately,
score.
Jason Carbno, who moves well for his size, does not move well for the average person, some would say.
Some could say.
Unfortunately, gunned down at the plate. Runner on third base, Carter Reimer takes ball 2.
I believe this is Carter Reimer's first start. It was?
It
It
is
is.
Carter Reimer's first start on the season. As I was saying, defensive substitution in last game. Came in, had a fly out and a walk. Kind of an uneventful day for him. A couple plays at second base. Made them look as routine can get. As he has a 3-0 count here. Botno pitcher delivers. That'll be strike one in there. 3-1 count to Carter Reimer.
Here comes the 3-1.
Left-handed bat ready to go. 3-1 delivery is in there. Umpire thought it was strike 3.
That is half
It is a
the way
full
off.
count.
Full count here now to Carter Reimer with 2 outs here. Runner on third.
3-2 pitch to Carter Reimer upstairs.
competitive.
Ball 4.
As Botno starter gives up another free pass.
I believe that is Botno's 5th walk. And I think that'll be enough for the pitching coach at Botno to take him out finally. So we'll get a pitching change here. Now pitching for Botno, Nick Thomas. Looked relatively okay in warm-ups, hoping maybe he can get in the zone. We can see some swings here from the Teton hitters as we've got first and third, 2 away for Nick Thomas. As Gage Macri steps to the plate. Haven't seen him since game 1. Glad to see him back in the lineup. He takes strike 1 at the bottom of the zone as the Botno reliever seems to be doing a better job at getting ahead of these Teton hitters. Gage Macri calls time.
Does not get time.
Doesn't get
Steps
time.
Back
Steps back in the box. 0-1 pitch to him is taken upstairs. Ball 1.
Definitely an unorthodox way of calling time there as he...
Gage Macri,
Not getting
known for his loud theatrics on the bench. 1-1 pitch to him. So that's taken strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gage Macri, the Teton left fielder.
a couple head nods from Coach Prisbilla down there.
Definitely
Looks
has
like
a lot of faith
Carter
in Gage
Reimer.
Macri.
Carter Reimer might be on the move
Carter
here.
Reimer takes
as there
off.
he goes.
As he heads down to second
Does
base,
not
he'll be
catch
safe
the
there.
ball.
Runner will score. Dylan Klossner head to home. And the Tetons are up 4-1. Still with no hits. So there's a 2-2 count now to Gage Macri. Still a runner in scoring position in Carter Reimer out there at second base. 2-2 pitch to him is swung on, driven to the line. That'll be a fair ball over the first base bag. That'll get into the corner. Gage Macri hustling around second base. He's
Headed
going to
for
try for 3. He almost falls over. Close play, and he is there with a triple. Gage Macri, first hit of the season, is a very, very unorthodox RBI triple as the Tetons lead at 5-1. And man, was that fun around the base pass. Tripped, I think, more times than bases crossed.
Yeah.
As he makes it with the 3-bagger.
Oh.
As Rylan Knorr steps in now, batting 9th today.
Looking for his first hit as a Teton here.
Here comes
Great
the 0-0.
lefty stick. 0-0 pitch to him is upstairs. Ball 1. One and 0 count to the Teton backstop. As he takes that one, strike 1 on the inner half. Doesn't like the call. Looking for something a little bit more over the heart of the plate that he can drive into that right field stands. As he takes that one, strike 2.
Same spot as the first
1 ball, 2 strikes. Teton hitters not being as aggressive as we'd like to see. Might have something to do with the auto ball machine they had starting for Botno. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just outside. Great take by your Teton backstop. 2-2 count now to Rylan Knorr. Looking to flip over this Teton lineup with Gage Macri at third base.
Here comes the 2-2 now.
2-2 offering. Swung on, fouled.
Good
And
fight
we'll
here
see
from Rylan Knorr.
Another 2-2 pitch incoming. Rylan Knorr is ready to go. Pitcher kicks and deals. Ball 3 outside. Looked close. Definitely want to see Rylan Knorr pull the trigger on pitches that close to the zone. Would want a backwards K to end this large inning for the Tetons. Full count pitch. Ball 4 for Rylan Knorr. As the Teton lineup flips over, center fielder Hanson Allen steps in for his second at-bat of the inning. Braden Beatty comes in to pitch run as the courtesy runner.
Braden Beatty. Fun fact, number 5, Braden Beatty. Happy birthday.
Is it his birthday, Josh?
It is his birthday. I can't confirm. I asked him this morning.
Braden Beatty can't find a better glue guy in the locker room This guy, anytime there's a test to do on this beautiful Phil Raybon field, he is right there doing it.
And I believe his birthday will be well spent doing some manual labor here on the field after the game.
As ball 1 to Hanson Allen. Walked his first at bat. Looking to maybe put a swing on a ball here. He's seen 5 straight balls to start off the game for him. As pickoff over, Braden Beatty gets back in time. Gage Macri thinking about taking home there on that pickoff move. Hanson Allen digs in, 1-0 pitch.
In the dirt.
Down low in the dirt. Great job by the Bottineau backstop, keeping that close, keeping Braden Beatty at first and Gage Macri at third base. Hanson Allen, 2-0 count. First runners on first and third with 2 away. As Braden Beatty takes off, catcher throws. Braden Beatty will be gunned down at second base. And that will end the inning for Bottineau after a rough start indeed. Tetons take the lead 5-1 after 1. Back here at the top of the second inning, finally, Harrison Burge looking to continue. It's a good start in the first inning. Only 1 hit, 2 Ks. First pitch in the inning is skied in the air. Hanson Allen ranging to his right. Will be under that one for an easy, quick first out of the inning for your Tetons.
Beautifully done there from Burge. Get the Teton hitters back on the sticks as they did have a long offensive inning. Want to continue that going into the bottom of the second here.
Harrison Burge seemed to have found his location there, getting a first pitch out. As, never mind, I eat my words once again. He plunks the next batter with the first pitch.
Spoke too soon, James.
Is that Dominic Show?
I believe that is what they call the announcer's curse. Andrew Rankin steps in now, the 9-hole hitter for Bottineau.
Can't see a
Runner on first now. Here comes the 0-0 pitch.
0-0 pitch.
Runner
to
takes
Bottineau.
off,
Runner
squares
takes
around.
off, squares around, misses. Reimer can't pick it up at second base. Would have been a close play if he had. Nonetheless, Bottineau has a runner in scoring position now with 1 away.
Runner now in scoring position for Bottineau. Here comes the 1-0.
Harrison digs in with a runner on second base. Strike one. 1-1 count. Now to the Bottineau 9-hole hitter. So there's action now in the Teton bullpen. Coulter Bunnell inning. High pitch count for Harrison Burge has probably a major effect on how long he goes into this game. Obviously, with it being cold out today, don't want to put too much stress on those pitchers' arms, especially this early in the season. That's strike 2 on the outer half. 2-2 count to the bottom of the Botno order.
Hey Josh, what do you have on Coulter Bunnell warming up in the pen?
Coulter Bunnell, all over the zone, fiery on the mound.
Nice tight slider,
Really,
great changeup.
Absolutely. Plus.
As that's fouled off to the right side. Gonna have another 2-2 offering incoming.
Coulter Bunnell, just a guy out of the pen that can come down and absolutely mow down batters. 2-2 now here for Burge.
Harrison Burge, that runner, back of his mind at second base. See if he can land a pitch here. Strikeout situation indeed. Can't get the call, just outside. Tight zone from the home plate umpire here early on. There'll be a full count to the Botno 9-hole hitter here for Harrison Burge. See if he can land a pitch. Clutch situation indeed. As he cannot, just outside. And that'll have runners on first and second. Now with the Botno lineup flipping over again. Lineup flips over now for Botno. Runners on first and second, one away. Here's some Burge, digs in. First pitch, the Botno leadoff hitter fouled off into the glove. Rylan Knorr back to the screen. It's a good pitch by Harrison Burge there. Get ahead of the count. Like to see that more. This goes further into the start. May just be his last inning of work, with Coulter Bunnell getting hot out there in the bullpen. Second pitch here to the Botno leadoff hitter is a ball upstairs, 1-1 count. Burge, it's a sign from Knorr. Finds one he likes. 1-1 count. Lined over to Matthew Moreno-Jackson. Gonna go to third. Throw over to Dylan Klossner. Not in time. Gets the out at third base. Great job by the freshman third baseman to corral that baseball and get the lead runner. 2 away for your Tetons here in the top of the second. Runners on first and second still, as Matthew Moreno-Jackson not quite able to get that double play. Definitely took the harder route. Indeed, if he was able to get that second runner. It's Harrison Burge now working with 2 away. Runners on first and second. Botno 2-hole hitter steps up to the plate. First pitch to him is in there, strike 1. Great job by Harrison Burge this inning, getting ahead of hitters, which induces less walks indeed. 1 hit by pitch, 1 walk this inning. A little better than last inning, no doubt. Second pitch here is a cue shot. Matthew Moreno-Jackson going to take it to third base again, and that is 3 away for your Tetons. Scoreless inning for Harrison Burge on the mound, and it is still 5-1 for your Tetons as they head into the bottom of the second. Nick Thomas back out there for Botno. For
Top of the lineup here for
second
Williston
inning
State.
work, as Hanson Allen digs in for his second at bat of the day. Again, Braden Beatty was thrown out at second base to end the inning last inning. So Hanson Allen did not get a second at bat in the first inning. Now leads off here again in the bottom of the second. 1-0 pitch. Hanson Allen is low. Ball 2. These pitchers thus far have not done a great job getting ahead of the hitters here. So Hanson Allen digs in with a 2-0 count. Takes ball 3. And once again, it is looking like it may be a 4-pitch walk for the Teton center fielder. 3-0 offering. Strike 1 in there. First strike that Hanson Allen has seen on the day. 3-1 pitch. Hanson Allen fouls it off to the right side. It'll be a full count now. Great job by the Botno pitcher working back in the count against a dangerous hitter in Hanson Allen. 3-2 pitch to Hanson Allen upstairs. Ball 4. Second walk of the day for the Teton leadoff hitter. That'll bring up Grant Nakuza.
Now batting number 3, Grant Nakuza.
Looking to do damage, maybe put some in a gap here. Hanson Allen at first base. Pretty much anything in the gap is a guaranteed RBI. His first pitch to Grant Nakuza is in the dirt. Ball 1. One and 0 count now. Pickoff move. Great pick by the first baseman. Keep it in front of him. Hanson Allen back in easily. Definitely, as we've said before, Hanson Allen definitely in the back of every pitcher's mind when he's on the base paths. So that is ball 2 upstairs to Grant Nakuza. I do not see a reason why the Tetons would have to risk it on the base paths right now, especially with how wild the pitchers have been.
Absolutely.
We do not want to risk a free out given to Botno as
There's
that's
a
lined
swing.
into left field by Grant Nakuza. That'll be a single. Hanson Allen stretching it to third base. He'll get there. Grant Nakuza, great job base running there. Follows him up to second base. And Grant Nakuza, with his first hit of the day, makes it second and third with no outs for Ashton Sweet.
Great heads-up base running there from the Tetons. As you see, the left fielder does bobble it. Hanson advances to 3, and Grant notices that and advances himself over to 2. Both runners now in scoring position for the designated hitter, Ashton Sweet.
Definitely 2 of the fastest runners in the Mondac Conference in your 1 and 2 hole hitters for the Tetons. Making quick work of that Botno outfield. Ashton Sweet grounds one to the third baseman. He bobbles it. And Ashton Sweet is going to arrive safely at first base. No doubt an error by the Botno third baseman. Mind you, the Botno third baseman yesterday made 3 errors. So it has been a tough stretch over there at the hot corner, or should I say cold corner, for Botno. As now the bases are loaded, and as a right-handed pitcher with no power fastball, this is not the guy I'd want up at the plate right now. As I believe we just had a balk call, and that'll score another run for the Tetons, making it 6-1. They lead as Hanson Allen comes in to score on the balk. Still runners at second and third. No way for a dangerous hitter at the plate, Jason Carbno. It's been a slow-paced game to this point. No doubt. His first pitch to Jason Carbno is outside, ball 1.
More activity down in the Botno bullpen there, as there seems to be another 2 arms warming up currently.
1-0 pitch to Jason Carbno.
Handcuffed.
Cue shot over to the first base and bobbles it. A little bit of mix up on the base paths. That's sweet. Now caught down in a rundown. As taken off for the plate and scoring is Grant Nakuza on one of the weirder plays I think I've seen so far in my short career as a broadcaster. Nonetheless, Tetons get a run out of it. Base is cleared now, and the Tetons lead at 7-1, 2 away, as Botno did get 2 there. Risky move from Grant Nakuza, taking off from third base. Could have been a triple play and end a Teton rally, cutting it short. Dylan Klossner steps up to the plate. Nobody on. First pitch to him is a strike on the outside corner. Dylan Klossner, Impractical Jokers lover.
Really?
Yeah, that definitely loves Sal on Impractical Jokers, was telling me. Definitely gets him giggling. 0-1 pitch to Dylan Klossner. Swing and a drive.
Deep
to
left
field.
See you later, baseball.
And that is blasted by Dylan Klossner onto 18th Street. First home run for the freshman first baseman.
It's a hanging curveball and jumps
Hanging
all
breaking
over
ball.
it for a
Dylan
one-run
Klossner
home run.
Sits back on that pitch and just unloads. Impractical Jokers lover, nothing to laugh about here. Only smiles from Dylan Klossner in that Teton dugout as he blasts his first home run of the year. Plenty of more to come, eh, Josh?
If it weren't for that base running miscue there, it would have been a 3-run shot.
Definitely the
More
base
RBIs on
running
the
mishaps
board.
by the Tetons, costing Dylan Klossner a couple RBIs. Nonetheless, I'm sure he is just as happy with a solo shot.
And if there is someone to go back-to-back, it is this guy at the plate now, Matthew Moreno
steps
Jackson.
in, takes ball 1 upstairs. As with that Dylan Klossner solo shot, that makes it 8-1 for your Tetons.
On 3 hits only.
Only on 3 hits, yes. As that is strike 1 on the outside corner. This Botno pitcher may need to shake things up, as it has not been working so far for the Botno pitching staff, as that's fouled back off the screen. Been a rough day for the Botno pitchers thus far. Could get even rougher with one swing of the bat from this guy, Matthew Moreno Jackson. She faces a 2-strike count for the second time today. And that'll be upstairs, ball 2. Matty Ice faced with a 2-2 count. As he takes strike 3, looking for his second K of the day.
8-1, going to the top of the third.
Fortunately, not a great way to end the second inning, but it ends the second inning nonetheless as we go to the top of the third. A little shock to us here at the top of the third inning. Harrison Burge back out there despite Coulter Burnell getting hot in the bullpen. See what he can do here. There's only one hit against him through 2 innings. As first pitch is upstairs, ball 1 to the Botno 3-hole hitter. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Harrison. That nice cutting action to his fastball. Harrison, a little premature on the windup there. Squares to bunt, pulls back. It's a slash off of his foot. It'll be a foul ball, strike 2, 1-2 count to the Botno 3-hole hitter.
That one's got to hurt, especially in the cold weather there, hey, James?
No doubt, no doubt. No leg guard either. So that shin just exposed to any foul ball.
Here comes the 1-2 now.
Harrison Burge looks in, 1-2 delivery is
High in
inside, almost clips him. Two count now. Harrison Burge swung on, driven to center field. Hanson Allen going back. Should have lots of room, and he does. 1 away for your Tetons here in the top of the third. Harrison Burge maybe left that fastball a little bit too far into the center of the zone. 3-hole hitter able to get lots of barrel on it. Straight to Hanson Allen, luckily. His first pitch to the 4-hole hitter is fouled off of his leg again. Another hitter with no shin guard. Definitely cannot feel good in this cold weather.
Harrison Burge doing a wonderful job of attacking hitters early in counts now. Did struggle at the start of the game, but has definitely found his groove, I would say.
Couldn't agree more. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
There it is.
Check swing. He went around. It'll be the second strike of the at-bat. 0-2 hole for the Botno 4-hole hitter. 0-2 pitch incoming from Burge, and that'll be just outside.
Didn't miss by much there.
Did not miss by much. Definitely a tight zone from the home plate umpire today. Playing a factor in all the walks. So that's lined into right field. That'll be a single. Second hit of the day allowed by Burge. So there's a runner on first for Botno now with 1 away. Looking for an inning-ending double play is the Teton infield. So the Botno 5-hole hitter steps up now. Left-handed bat, so gonna have to get it out of the hand quick if you want to turn 2. Burge delivers the first pitch. Strike 1 on the outer half of the plate.
Continuing to work ahead of batters here in the top of the third.
No doubt settled in nicely here. The first 2 innings of work. Second pitch in the at-bat is foul tipped into the glove of Rylan Knorr and is up once again 0-2 on these Botno hitters. Up big in the at-bat. Harrison Burge, pitch caught by Reimer and is not able to double him off as the throw takes Dylan Klossner off the bag. Still a great play by Carter Reimer out there at second base.
Rushed the throw a little bit there, James.
I think he
had a little bit more time than I think he originally thought.
I think he might have overthought that one a little bit, Josh, and you know, that can happen. Doesn't hurt the Tetons too much, but it would have been nice for Harrison Burge's pitch count to be out 1 batter prior to what I'm sure he is going to get out to now. First pitch to the 6-hole hitter is fouled off to the screen. So Harrison Burge digs in, continuing to just pound the zone this inning. First Swing and a miss.
Dirty slider from
He
Burge.
is up once again, 0-2 to the Botno hitters this inning. I believe this is the third straight at bat.
Definitely keeping hitters guessing at the plate now.
No doubt. Look for him to mix in some off speeds. 0-2 pitch. Strike three called.
looking.
Great inning from Harrison Burge.
See you in the bottom of the third.
Now on the mound for Botno, Connor Ellis.
Stepping up to the plate for your Williston State Tetons, number 35, Carter Reimer.
Made an unfortunate throw. Couldn't quite double off a Botno runner last inning. Let's see what he can do with the bat here. First pitch to him is upstairs, ball one. 1-0 count to Carter Reimer. As he takes ball two upstairs. It is in the driver's seat of this at-bat early on.
We do have a in-house concession specialist here, Nick Saflin. How did the concessions go yesterday for you during the wrestling tournament?
You know, it's definitely a bit overwhelming with the amount of people there,
I
but
bet.
it's always nice giving back to the community and had a good time doing it.
Absolutely. Thank you for your service, Nick.
You're welcome, thank you.
There's now a 3-0 count, Carter Reimer. So there's
All
ball
four. Botno pitchers
Get
continuing to
another
struggle
walk.
to find the zone here. Some things never change.
For your Tetons, by the way, I believe I saw Mason Brisbilla point down to the bullpen, so that will be it for your starter, Harrison Burge. I believe Coulter Bonnell will be on to pitch the top of the fourth. As Gage Macri steps up to the dish, triple in his last at-bat. Takes strike one on a curveball. Definitely was an interesting triple last at-bat, to say the
Absolutely,
least.
James. Surprised he didn't tear anything in his knees rounding second base there.
No doubt.
Looked
As
uncomfortable.
he takes a nice swing at that one, driven into the gap. Botno center fielder is there, however, and Carter Reimer will retreat to first base. Great swing by Gage Macri.
Number 6,
Just cannot get it to fall. been the story of many of these Teton hitters so far this season. But great swings on baseballs, just cannot find a hole. As the 9-hole hitter, Rylan Knorr steps up to the dish, looking to do further damage on this big Teton lead. First pitch to him, upstairs, ball 1. Carter Reimer gets a rather pedestrian lead over there at first base. 1-0 offering to Rylan is outside, ball 2.
Rylan Knorr still looking for his first hit as a Teton.
Plenty of walks in his couple games here.
2-0 pitch upstairs, 3-0.
Here comes a 3-0.
3-0 offering in there, strike 1. It's the Botno pitcher looking to work all the way back on the Teton backstop. Swing and a drive. Didn't quite get all of
high.
it. Right fielder going back. He's going to make the catch. As Carter Reimer has to retreat to first base once again.
Just missed it there from
And
the
following
catcher,
the
Knorr.
trend of the Teton hitters, Rylan Knorr puts another good swing on the baseball. Just can't get all of it and put it out there onto the softball field. As the lineup now flips over for your Tetons, center fielder Hanson Allen digs in for his 3rd at-bat of the day. His first pitch to him, upstairs, ball 1.
9th straight ball thrown to Hanson Allen here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1, little tardy to that one was Hanson Allen.
Here comes the 1-1.
1-1 offering
Upstairs.
outside. Can't clip the zone. Home plate umpire has had a tight zone all day. Been calling it both ways though, pretty consistently. So here comes the 2-1 pitch. That's down 3-1 to Hanson Allen. Potential 3rd walk of the day for the Teton center fielder. Three-one pitch. In there, strike 2. As the count will move to full, Carter Reimer will be taken off here from first base with 2 outs and a full count to Hanson Allen, who takes it upstairs. Check swing did not go. And there are runners on first and second now for the hot-hitting Grant Nakuza. Already with a hit in this ball game. One of the few hits in this ball game to this point.
Very simple swing, simple approach from Grant. Shows why he's so successful as a hitter for the Tetons.
Definitely a great contact hitter, but could make this a 10-run ball game with 1 swing of the bat. As first pitch to him is swung on, driven down the right field line, and that'll go foul, despite the efforts of the Botno first baseman. Grant Nakuza digging in, looking to do serious damage and add to this already large Teton lead. Second pitch to him is swung on, driven to center field. Center fielder looks camped under this one. And that will be 3 outs here for the Botno staff. No runs for your Tetons in the bottom of the 3rd. Coulter Bonnell looking to start work in the top of the 4th inning.
We got Coulter Bunnell here to pitch for your Tetons, coming off Pitcher of the Week honors in our second week of Cage Games. What do you got in this guy, James?
Well, Coulter Bunnell, tight slider, great changeup, and a pretty heavy fastball, sitting low to mid 80s.
You know, Coulter
Typically.
Bunnell is a pitcher that works backwards to hitters at the plate, often starting them with his sharp curveball and finishing them with his fastball.
As that's quick 2 strikes on this Botno hitter from Coulter Bunnell, who, unlike the trend of most other pitchers today, has been able to find it early and attack the zone. 0-2 pitch here, check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Botno hitter. 1-2 pitch, swung on and fouled off into the screen. Coulter Bunnell looking for his first punchy of the day, first punchy of the season. 1-2 offering upstairs. We trying to force a swing there was Coulter Bunnell.
Perfectly setting up his sharp curveball that he might land in the zone here now for strike number 3. Let's see how he goes from here.
Another 2-strike offering from Coulter
There it
Bunnell
is.
lined into center field. Hanson Allen gonna be under it for a quick and easy out number 1 for your Tetons here in the top of the 4th. Coulter Bunnell coming out of the pen, facing the 7, 8, 9 hitters in this Botno lineup. No doubt gonna be hopefully an easy way to ease into this ball game, as most pitchers have not been able to so far in this game. As first pitch to the Botno 8-hole hitter is ball outside to try to catch the corner with a curveball there. 1-0 pitch. Ball outside, ball 2. Coulter Bunnell falls behind 2-0 to the second hitter of his work. Two 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 balls, 1 strike to the Botno 8-hole hitter. Coulter Bunnell feeling himself on the mound by the only guy in this ballpark that is warm. So that adrenaline must be pumping. Ball 3 outside. 3-1 count.
Even when Colt falls behind hitters, he finds a way to battle back in a count and manage to get them out as he continues to do so
he
here.
demonstrates right there with a 3-ball off-speed pitch. He is able to land. He's got a full count. 3-2 offering is strike 3, swung on and missed. Great curveball by Coulter Bunnell for his first K of the season.
There's that very sharp curveball we were talking about earlier.
Great off-speed stuff from Coulter Bunnell, as we have come to know from him. As he works away at the bottom of this Botno lineup. First pitch to the Botno 9-hole hitter. Squares to bunt, pulls back. But it's gonna be a ball inside. Second pitch to the Botno 9-hole hitter is upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Definitely in the bottom of the order, gotta be careful. Don't wanna walk any of these guys, as it does not get easier in the on-deck circle as the lineup flips over. As next pitch swung on and missed. Coulter Bunnell gets back in this at-bat. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 2-1 pitch, swung on, dribbled down the line, foul. That'll be a 2-ball, 2-strike count for the sophomore right-hander. Coulter Burnell looking for that second K of the inning, and ball 3 outside, full count once again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 4 inside, could not get the curveball to land. He leaves that just a hair inside that bottom 9-hole hitter as the lineup flips over. And Coulter Burnell will now have to go to work against the top of the order for Botno. Strike 1. Coulter Burnell gets ahead of another hitter here. One guy that will not shy away from competition, especially at the top of the order. As the runner goes, fouled back to the screen. Runner will have to go back to first base, and Coulter Burnell is up 0-2 in the count. No doubt, as a right-handed batter, Coulter Burnell, that tight slider, gotta be an uncomfortable at bat, especially on a cold day like today. Could beat you with any 3 of his pitches. So here comes the 0-2 pitch. Coulter Burnell in the dirt.
Good block from catcher Rylan Knorr
thinks
there.
Better.
Keep it in front of him.
Advancing as Rylan Knorr able to block that one. Keep it in front of him and keep that runner out of scoring position. Now looks in, 1-2 offering incoming.
Runner takes off again.
That's hit into right field. Jason Carbno coming in. Runner's going to advance to third base. And that is a great job of executing the hit and run by the Botno hitters. First and third, 2 outs for Coulter Burnell in his first inning of work. Coulter Burnell looking for that elusive third out here in this 4th inning. His first pitch, strike called on the outer half to the Botno 2 hitter. Pickoff move over to first base. Botno runner in there easily. Coulter Burnell trying his best to control the running game here in the dangerous first and third situation.
He does feature a big leg kick, so it might play a factor in his ability to hold runners on here.
As that is ball 1 outside, 1-1 count. Coulter Burnell looks in. Botno runner takes off from first base, fouled back to the screen. He's going to head back to first base. As Coulter Burnell has another 2-strike count against these Botno hitters, looking to put them away and stay out of trouble this inning. 1-2 count delivery. In there, strike 3 by Coulter Burnell. 2 Ks in the inning. He's able to get out of the jam. Only 1 hit allowed as the Teton hitters look to add to this already large lead in the bottom of the 4th. Leading off the inning for your Tetons, veteran outfielder Ashton Sweet playing DH today. As well, action in the Teton bullpen. Chance Moorback is up and warming. First pitch to Ashton Sweet. Drops in ball 1. 1-0 pitch. In the dirt, ball 2 to Ashton Sweet. Captain of this Teton ball club, a respected member of the team. 2-0 pitch to him. Is strike 1 in there, just catches the corner on the outer half of the plate. Sweet digs in, still in the driver's seat of this at bat. 2 balls, 1 strike pitch. Swung on, popped in the air. Be a tough play. Center fielder coming on, makes the catch in shallow center field for the first out for Botno.
Number 3, Jason Cardinal.
The Teton hitters, despite leading 8-1 in the ball game, have the same amount of hits as these Botno hitters. Just haven't really been able to get much. So Jason Carbno steps into the box, looking to do damage here. First pitch to him, outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch to Jason Carbno in the dirt. Spikes it. 2-0 to a dangerous hitter that you do not want to fall behind, Josh.
Absolutely not, James.
2-0 offering. Swung on and missed by the veteran outfielder. Jason Carbno still in the driver's seat of this at-bat, looking for a fastball that he can do damage with. 2-1 offering. Upstairs, ball 3. 3-1 count to the Teton 4-hole hitter. Three-one pitch. Upstairs, ball 4, and that will bring up Dylan Klossner, who put a ball over 18th Street in his last at-bat for a solo shot. Dylan Klossner, no doubt, looking to do it again here with an extra runner on base this time. Before there was a funny little double play that ended up clearing the bases, leading to only a solo shot from Dylan Klossner as he takes ball 1 downstairs.
You taking it out to the garbage?
The freshman first baseman looking to put a ball on a gap. He scored Jaden Carbno from first base. 1-0 pitch to him is in there, strike 1. Look for Dylan Klossner to get on another pitch here early.
100 viewers, thank you.
1-1 pitch. Taken in the dirt, ball 2. Dylan Klossner with those great eyes, working himself into a good hitter's count here to hit possibly another bomb. He takes that one outside, 3-1 count to Dylan Klossner. Once again, another hitter I would not want to fall behind as a pitcher. 3-1 pitch to Dylan Klossner. Upstairs, ball 4, second consecutive walk for this Botno pitcher. Still no movement in the pen for Botno.
Appears to be more action down in the Botno bullpen here as another arm appears to be getting loose.
It's Matthew Moreno Jackson. Oh, there will be a pitching meeting after the 2 consecutive walks here. Stepping up to the plate now, Matthew Moreno Jackson. Been a rough day for him so far. 2 strikeouts and 2 at-bats to this point in the game. Looking to change that here. First pitch to him is taken, ball 1 inside.
No doubt looking to do some damage here, scoring maybe 1, maybe 2 runs. Putting the Tetons close to mercy territory after 5 innings of play.
Matthew Moreno Jackson. He puts a swing on the ball. Looks to be
There goes
tailor-made double play ball, and it is. And that'll be it for the Tetons here in the bottom of the 4th. No runs put up, still winning 8-1. Just cannot get the bats going here, Josh.
No, they cannot, James. A pitcher here for the Tetons, Chance Morbeck, coming in to take on the 5th inning of play here in a 8-1 ball game.
It's Morbeck, definitely one of the guys you can say on the team, big part of that leadership staff. His first pitch here from Chance Morbeck is lined into the corner. An easy double. Jason Carpenter comes up with it. Great throw to hold him to a double. Not the way Chance Morbeck was hoping his season would start. Botno actually takes the lead and hits, despite losing 8-1 in this ball game. So that was a great swing by the Botno 3-hole hitter to get on this veteran righty early. Chance Morbeck looks in. First pitch against the Botno 4-hole hitter is upstairs, ball 1. Chance Morbeck looking to regroup after the leadoff double. 1-0 pitch. Lined, foul, back past the screen. 1-1 count to the Botno 4-hole hitter.
Here comes the 1-1 now.
As that is in there, strike 2. Great off-speed pitch there by Chance Morbeck. We're gonna put the Botno 4-hole hitter away with 1 pitch here. 1-2 delivery and swings over it, strike 3. Great way to regroup by the veteran Chance Morbeck after giving up the leadoff double.
Huge velocity difference in those 2 pitches there, James. Always making hitters at the plate uncomfortable. Sitting on in between both those pitches makes it tough to catch them.
100% Josh. No doubt with a heavy fastball and a changeup that just drops off the table. Tough to adjust to that pitch. Definitely mid at bat. His first pitch to the 5-hole hitter is low, ball 1. Chance Moorback looking to continue his success after giving up the leadoff double. Regroups, gets himself a strikeout. First time called. Sliding mitt fell out of the pocket of the Botno hitter. Chance Moorback down in the count. 1-0 early. Kicks and fires. Swung on, driven down the left field line. That'll get just out of play. The left fielder, Gage Macri. Strike 1. Chance Moorback. One count. Kicks, deals. It's lined, looped into center field, right in front of Hanson Allen. Run around third base, gonna hold there. Cuts it off. First and third, 1 away for Botno. Great job by the Botno 5-hole hitter to stay on that inside pitch and just kind of muscle it out there, center field. Chance Moorback, no doubt, looking for a double play ball, get out of this tough first and third situation with 1 away. First pitch, the Botno 6-hole hitter is low, just missed. 1-0 count now. Chance Moorback kicks and delivers. Runner goes. Throw on the money. He's off the bag, and he is called out. Great throw by Rylan Knorr. Runner appeared to be safe. Couldn't hang on to the bag. And that is 2 away for your Tetons here at the top of the 5th.
That is not the first time we have seen a base runner overslide the bag on this brand new turf field here at Phil Ray Bond.
Yep, no doubt, Josh. 1-1 count now for Chance Moorback. He kicks, delivers. That's going to be lined into the gap. Jason Carbonell on his horse, trying to cut it off. And not. It gets to the wall, bounces around. Botno runner around second base. And that'll be a stand-up triple by the Botno hitter, making it 8-2 for your Tetons still. As, despite getting that crucial second out, Chance Moorback can't quite squeeze away with no damage.
Botno up here to put a couple good at-bats together here.
A couple great swings, especially to the opposite field. Able to squeeze across that second run of the game for them. As Chance Moorback kicks, delivers, strike 1 on the outer half. As Chance Moorback just get that elusive third out of the inning. Kicks and deals. Drops ball inside. Couldn't quite get that curveball to drop in there. 1-1 count now to the Botno 7-hole hitter. One delivery. Line
Another
over the outstretched glove
swing
of Dylan Klossner. Another weak contact base hit. Botno hitter's just kind of dropping it in there. Chance Moorback surrenders his second run of the inning. Can't quite squeeze away. Tetons, that extra insurance. Back in the second inning. Kind of just clinging on to a 5-run lead here. Driver's seat of this game. Chance Moorback delivers. Ground ball over to Matthew Moreno-Jackson. Take his time, go to first base.
There you go.
And that is the third out. Tetons surrender 2, 8-3. is your score as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Starting off the bottom of the 5th here for your Tetons, Carter Reimer looking to get those 2 runs back, giving up in the top of the 5th here. Chance Moorback, despite giving up the 2 runs, I like the approach from him, as with the 7-run cushion he had, you know, going in there throwing strikes. That's what you want to do. Definitely 6 or 7 runs, that'll do it for you. Carter Reimer looks to lead off the inning with a bang. 1-0 pitch to him is outside, ball 2. No doubt, Teton, bottom of the lineup, has been good so far this season. Carter Reimer takes ball 3 upstairs. Not a whole lot of competitive pitches to him today. Not 100% sure if I've seen him take a swing today, as pitchers have just been pitching around him. As that is ball 4. Once again, Carter Reimer reaches via the free pass.
Now batting, number 12, Gage Patrick.
Quick mound visit here for the Botno head coach coming out to the field.
On now to pitch for Botno, number 13, Reed Wall, right-handed pitcher. In to face Gage Macri to start off his night.
Gunnar Reimer taking his lead over at first base there after a 4-pitch walk.
First pitch upstairs, as we've seen many times before. Pitchers falling behind these hitters, no doubt making it hard on themselves to compete out there today. Second pitch to Gage Macri is also upstairs, and he is in a nice 2-0 hitters count.
Here comes the 2-0.
2-0 pitch to Gage Macri, swung on, driven back. Center fielder is there on the warning track. Carter Reimer has to retreat back to first base. Great swing by Gage Macri. Just once again cannot get it to fall. And the story of today is the Tetons still only have 3 hits despite 8 runs on the board. That elusive first inning where it seemed like the starting pitcher could not get outs. Definitely hurting Botno right now, as they have over double the amount of hits as the Tetons currently, yet trail by 5. As Rylan Knorr takes strike 1, 1-1 count. Rylan Knorr still looking for that first hit of the season. 1-1 offering to him is upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Gonna put a charge on a baseball. Finally get an average. 2-1 pitch to him, way upstairs on the slide step by the right-hander.
As Botno pitchers continue to struggle to find the zone. May hurt them in game 2 here later today, as they have had to burn through many pitchers in game 1. Still have another 7 innings to play after this.
Swung on, fouled back off the screen, and we have a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the Teton backstop. Three-two pitch. Ball 4. Another walk from this Botno staff, who just cannot seem to pick up the fastball today. As Braden Beatty goes out at courtesy runner for the backstop, Rylan Knorr at first base. Tetons have runners on first and second as the lineup flips over. Hanson Allen digs in for his 4th at-bat of the day. Believe he's 0 for 0 with 3 walks today, Josh.
I believe he is. And I don't believe he's the only one with that same line.
As he takes a healthy hack at that first pitch fastball. Maybe looking to put 3 on the board right there. Get those runs back from the top half of the inning. A 1 offering to him. Swung on, dribbler down the third base line. Gonna be tough to turn 2. They get the out at second. And as mentioned before, that plus speed from Hanson Allen. No throw to first base. Runners on first and third, 2 away for the Tetons. As they still look to add to this lead, no doubt. In head coach Mason Prisbilla's mind, the hitter side of things has been lackluster at best. As Hanson Allen takes off first pitch. Throw comes in. Hanson Allen's safe. I believe that's his 2nd stolen base of the day. It's great to see him running. As some would say, that is his best asset, that plus speed. As Grant Nakuza now has 2 runners in scoring position. 1-0 pitch to Grant Nakuza. In the dirt, blocked by the Botno catcher. Great block by him. He has had a busy day behind the plate today. The wild pitches from this Botno staff. making his job easy today. Hitters count for Grant Nakuza. As he takes ball 3 upstairs, 3 balls, no strikes.
This is not a guy you want to load the bases to with the on-deck batter being
Definitely
Ashton
not.
Sweet.
With a veteran combo of Ashton Sweet and Jason Carbno in that 3-4 spot. As that pitch lands in there, strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Grant Nakuza. Even with that base open, I think the pitcher wants to get back in this at bat, avoid facing the 3-4 hitters with the bases loaded. Unfortunately, cannot do that. Ball gets away. No advance from Carter Reimer at third base. And the bases loaded for Ashton Sweet, veteran designated hitter, as we have another mound visit, possibly a pitching change. It is going to be a pitching change for Botno. 4th one of the day already. Now coming in a pitch for Botno with the bases loaded and 2 away. Grady Holland set to face the 3-hole hitter in Ashton Sweet. A great bat to have up with the bases loaded as that catches the inside corner. Strike 1 to Ashton Sweet. Ashton Sweet, 2 hits on the season thus far, both extra base hits. Extra base hit would be huge right now as he takes a nice hack at that one. And he is up 0-2 in the count against Ashton Sweet. Sweet digs in, now protecting with 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch. Swung on, popped in the air, down the right field line. First baseman looks to be camped under it. Not anymore, it drops. Fair ball. And that'll score 2 as Grant Nakuza thinks better than to score. First and third for the Tetons as Ashton Sweet gets the 2 runs back from the top of the 5th inning. And they are now back up again by 7. 10-3 for your Tetons as Jason Carbno steps into the box. No doubt, a tough play for a first baseman to make. Going behind him, thought he had it, but kept carrying on him and ends up dropping just inside that right field line. Jason Carbno, first pitch to him is outside, ball 1. No doubt Ashton Sweet was hoping probably for a better result. Couldn't quite get it as he takes a healthy hack at that one. Jason Carbno looking to repeat what he did on Thursday in game 1 of the season, blasting one onto the softball field. 1-1 count, first and third situation. Jason Carbno takes ball 2, Ashton Sweet pulls up halfway. That's going to score the runner. Ashton Sweet in a rundown now, gets tagged out for the 3rd out of the inning.
Tetons does come across and score
another
the
run. 11-3, up 8 after 5. Back here in the top of the 6th as Chance Morback, first pitch, gets lined down the line. His 3rd double surrendered on the day. Definitely not the start Chance Morback was hoping to have to his 2026 JUCO season for the Tetons. There will be a runner at second base in scoring position to start off the inning. Chance Morback looking to regroup for that leadoff double.
Scores around for bunt here at the plate. First baseman Dylan crashes.
Bunt. Inside, ball 1. One 1-0 count to the Botno leadoff hitter. Chance Morback kicks and delivers. Strike 1 as he pulls back the bunt. Seeing a lot of that over the first 3 days of this season. Hitters not quite seeing the ball well, especially when squaring around a bunt. A lot of pullback strikes so far this season. As that's grounded up the middle to the shortstop, Grant Nakuza. Great play by him over to Dylan Klossner. And that is 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Great job by Chance Moorback to regroup after the leadoff double. Second inning of work, second leadoff double. And he comes back nicely both times, getting a weak ground ball to the shortstop, Grant Nakuza. Chance Moorback ready to go to work on this Botno 2-hole hitter. Squares to bunt. It's a good one. Down the line. Gonna be a tough play. No play. That'll be a bunt base hit by the Botno 2-hole hitter. Making it an 11-4 game now. Still one away here. Chance Moorback, no doubt looking for that double play ground ball. Get him out of this inning. Without any further damage surrendered. First pitch, ball just outside. Runner from first base, looked to take off. Thought better from the slide step. Yeah. Runner takes off. Bunt, foul ball. No doubt the 3-hole hitter from Botno just cost his base runner a free stolen base, as that was a big jump that he got on Chance Moorback. Nonetheless, foul ball. Chance Moorback digs in, 1-1 pitch incoming. Good pickoff move over to first base in there. Chance Moorback trying to control that running game.
Chance Moorback on the mound.
Moorback kicks, delivers, hits him in the back. That'll be runners on first and second now with one away.
Here comes Coach Prisbilla
Coach
pointing to the
Prisbilla.
bullpen. Looks
It'll
like
be a
Dylan
pitching
Girk.
change. Dylan Girk will be coming in this ball game for his Teton season debut. Now into the game for your Tetons. Number 14, left-handed pitching, Dylan Girk. No doubt, a guy we have been waiting to see throughout this week so far. He comes in with one out, runners on first and second. Faces the 4-hole hitter first. Nice firm fastball in there, strike one.
Who's it?
I don't think it is. I think it's Wyatt. It's Dylan Girk. Set to deal 0-1 count. There you go. Great pitch by Gerke. Up ahead early. Looking nice and confident out there on the mound, unlike most pitchers today. Up big, 0-2 count. Ball inside, just misses. Fastball looking awfully firm from the left-handed side. Start off this inning. Dylan Girk, 1-2 count inside. Ball 2. Dylan Girk looking to overpower this Botno 4-hole hitter. Has an electric fastball, great off-speed stuff. As that pitch just misses. Looked to be a slider there, Josh.
It did. First of the day there. Leaves it high and away. Got to think he's going back to his fastball now here in a full count. Here comes the
Definitely
pitch.
cold weather making those hands dry. Tough to grip the baseball. 3-2 count.
There it is.
Inside, ball 4. So after getting up 0-2 on the Botno 4-hole hitter, fortunately allows him to come all the way back and reach via the free pass. No doubt, head coach Mason Prisbilla a little frustrated with that result after getting up 0-2 in the count. Cannot allow these Botno hitters to get back in, and especially no walks, as Dylan Girk delivers first pitch low to the Botno 5-hole hitter. Lefty-lefty matchup definitely favors Dylan Girk in this situation. Bases loaded, forces anywhere, looking for that double play ball. As that's a strike in there, firm fastball on the outer half of the plate. 1-1 count from Dylan Girk. Is swung on. Carter Reimer plays it pretty good. Over to the first baseman, Dylan Klossner. Throw over to third base, runner back safely. As Botno does come across to score. But the Tetons are able to get that second out of the inning. Runners on second and third, 2 away. Dylan Girk, great job getting weak contact. Hit to the right side. Not hit hard enough to get a double play ball. Carter Reimer doing a great job getting one. Dylan Girk looks in to the Botno 6-hole hitter here with 2 away, runners in scoring position. Tetons still up by 6. 11-5 the score. Dylan Girk sets, delivers. Strike 1. Botno hitter asking where that is. Teton bench kind of give it to him. As he takes a little walk. Dylan Girk sets and delivers a 1 pitch. Fell tip, strike, held on by Rylan Knorr. Strike 2. Dylan Girk up big. Want to see him finish it now rather than lose the hitter like he did moments earlier. Dylan Girk, 0-2 pitch incoming. Ball just inside. Dylan Girk maybe trying to reach back for a couple extra miles per hour on his fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Dylan Girk delivers. Fouled, just fouled. Strike back to the screen. Dylan Girk looking for that put-away pitch. The Tetons back on the bat. Wines delivers the second 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball 2. Job by Rylan Knorr corralling that baseball. Making sure that runner stays put at third base. 2-2 offering from Dylan Girk. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Leaves 2 runners stranded for Botno. Tetons give up 2, but could have been a lot worse. Hopefully they can get the bats going here in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th here. Jason Carbonell leading off for your Tetons. Score update is 11-6 actually. Scoreboard forgot to put up an extra run. Tetons up 5 here. Jason Carbonell trying to make it 6 runs. Carbonell did get up last inning. Unfortunately, Ashton Sweet running into the out cost him that at bat as he takes a healthy hack at that one for strike 1 in the count. 1-1 count to Jason Carbonell. So that's in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Jason Carbonell looking for some mistake for the middle of the plate he can do damage with. So he takes a nice swing at that one right through the 3-4 hole for a single. And man, has he been taking advantage of that 3-4 hole so far this season. Had a couple walk-off knocks actually so far this season.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is a first hit for the Tetons since the 2nd inning of this ball game.
You are not mistaken, Josh. It has been a while.
Yeah.
And speaking of the last hit for your Tetons before that, here he is, Dylan Klotzner, solo shot over that left field wall. Gonna repeat that. So he takes a nice hack at that one down the right field line. Will be in play. Nobody able to get there. Kind of in no man's land there. Out in foul territory down that right field line. Right fielder, second baseman, and first baseman chasing after it. None of them are able to get it. 0-1 count now for Dylan Klotzner. Gonna put a charge on a baseball. Said earlier, big fan of Impractical Jokers. Loves Sal. Definitely gets a laugh out of him every time he sees it. As he takes a nice hack at that one down the line, just foul. Would have been a for sure double, especially with his above average speed for a first baseman. But nonetheless, after putting 2 decent swings on the baseball, he finds himself down 0-2 in the count. We're gonna put a ball in play, move the runner, Jason Carbonell at first base. 0-2 offering to Dylan Klotzner, fouls it off. Back to the screen, great job by Dylan Klotzner, staying alive in this count. We'll see another pitch. Klotzner looking to get on. Get a runner in scoring position for Matthew Moreno-Jackson in the on-deck circle. 0-2 delivery again is way outside. Waste pitch against the freshman first baseman. 1-2 count. Klossner looking to put a charge in a baseball if given the opportunity. That's outside. Great eyes by Dylan Klossner. 2-2 count to the first baseman from Florida. Klossner digs in, ready to set for another 2-strike pitch. As he takes a swing, foul tip into the glove. Fortunately for Dylan Klossner, could not get enough of that to put it in play. And that'll be the first out of the inning for Botno. It's now coming up, Matthew Moreno-Jackson. Been a rough day at the plate for him. 2 Ks and a ground and a double play. We're gonna do something here, maybe an opposite field double like we saw at day 1 from the freshman third baseman. His first pitch to him, taken outside, ball 1. Matthew Moreno-Jackson hails from Las Vegas, Nevada. Great hitter. Second pitch to him, swung on, driven to center field. Shallow center field. Center field coming on, makes the catch. Cardinal retreats to first base. And that'll bring up Carter Reimer with 2 away and a runner on. Trying to maybe swing the bat this at bat. I believe it's been 3 free passes to this point in the day for him. It's been a long one for him up there at the plate, left-handed batter's box, for him to get a pitch inside. Move over to first base, Jason Carbonneau in with plenty of time to spare. Maybe just trying to keep Jason Carbonneau at bay over there at first base, make sure he's not gonna go anywhere. First pitch to Carter Reimer is taken outside, ball 1. Carter Reimer gonna drive something into that right field corner, maybe score Jason Carbonneau from first base. Second pitch to him, taken upstairs, ball 2, 2-0 count. Great hitters count for the left-handed stick. Two-0 pitch, upstairs, 3-0 count again for Carter Reimer. Looking like this could be his 4th free pass of the day. She looks to put a good swing on a baseball here. 3-0 pitch down low, and Reimer reaches on via the free pass once again. Been a pretty boring day at the plate for him. Hasn't really got to swing the bat a whole lot. Not a whole lot of competitive pitches against him. As Gage Macri steps up to the dish. Looking to hopefully put some insurance runs on this Teton lead. Put a couple barrels on the baseball today. Hasn't got one to drop yet. So he watches that one in the dirt for ball 1. Gage Macri gonna get some of the outfield. Put one in the gap, maybe stay away from those outfielders' gloves today, as he had a triple all the way back in the first inning. Hasn't really had a whole lot to say about his game today, but he, along with the rest of the hitters in this lineup, not a whole lot of pitches seen to swing at. Gage Macri, 2-0 pitch to him, is lined down the right field line. Right fielder coming on, and he'll make a sliding catch out there in right field. Gage Macri puts another good swing on the ball. Unfortunately, cannot get it to drop again. And the Tetons are held scoreless here in the bottom of the 6th. Going to the top of the 7th, looking if they can shut it down. Now on the mound for your Tetons, number 35, Tyler Morales. Saw him a few days ago, and man, does he have electric stuff. As well, defensive substitution, Hanson Allen out of center field. Gage Macri moves over there, and Wyatt Carlson into the lineup. Tyler Morales sets and deals. Hitter shows bunt, pulls back, strike one anyways. Another pulled back strike. Seems to be a consistent trend for those who show bunt. Second pitch here, not showing bunt. Upstairs, ball one, 1-1 count. Morales, 1-1 delivery. Outside, Rylan Knorr can corral that one. 2 balls, 1 strike to the Botno 7-hole hitter. Morales, 2-1 delivery, inside, ball 3. Three-1 delivery from Tyler Morales. Fouled, strike 2. Tough one if you are the Botno hitter. Could not quite get out of the way of that fastball. Fortunately, just clips the barrel of the bat. As Tyler Morales sets and deals the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, driven deep left field. Wyatt Carlson going back, can't get there, and that'll bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. Fortunately, Tyler Morales left that one just a bit too far over the middle of the plate. The Botno hitters collect another double today. They have been mashing the baseball off of these Teton pitchers today. Just have not been able to shut down these Botno hitters. Tyler Morales looks to deal to the second hitter of his day. First pitch to him, strike 1, right in there. Tyler Morales, no doubt with that insurance, should not be afraid to live in the center of the zone. Worst that's gonna happen, they get a hit off you. Make them put the ball in play. As we've seen today, the walk has hurt both teams tremendously as he gets way ahead of this, of the 8-hole hitter from Botno. 0-2 count for Tyler Morales. (0-2) pitch from Tyler Morales. Low, ball 1. 1-2 count. Now to the Botno 8-hole hitter. Tyler Morales looking for that put-away pitch. Been a tough one to find for most pitchers today. So that's a sharp ground ball over to Carter Reimer at second base. Over to Dylan Klossner, 1 away. Runner moves up to third base. And there's a runner on third now with 1 away. No doubt in Tyler Morales' mind that runner at third means absolutely nothing to him, seeing as this is the 7th inning. All that runner would be doing is bringing them within 4, so he just needs to focus on the hitter at the plate right now. His first pitch, the Botno 9-hole hitter, is popped up behind Rylan Knorr. Nobody's gonna get there. 9-hole hitter gonna get on any way he can. Tyler Morales starts him 0-1. Kicks and delivers. Upstairs, ball 1. Tyler Morales set to deal the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off the umpire, and that got him good. Might need a second after that one. Squared him up pretty solid. Especially on a cold day like today, no way that feels good. Umpire able to tough it out on that one. It'll be a 1-2 count for Tyler Morales. One away, runner on third base. Looking for a strikeout here. Ball low, just missed. Tyler Morales all over the zone. Two-two offering from Tyler Morales. Strike three, swung on, missed. Tyler Morales with a clutch strikeout there. Saves the runner from advancing and scoring for Botno. Now faces the top of the lineup. Looking to end the game right here as Tyler Morales sets in to face the Botno leadoff hitter as this lineup flips over. First pitch from Tyler Morales, low. Couldn't quite get the call. Definitely been a tight zone from the home plate umpire all day. Pretty consistent. Definitely for both sides. Can't really complain if you're Tyler Morales. Second pitch to this leadoff hitter. Low again. Can't quite get the call on that one. 2 balls, no strikes to the Botno leadoff hitter. Two-0 pitch, grounded down the third base line. That'll go foul to the left of Matthew Moreno-Jackson. Tyler Morales, 2 balls, 1 strike count for the leadoff hitter, who is just trying to keep this game going for his side. Morales looking for a ground ball to end the game, send his Tetons home happy. So he gets a ground ball right back to him. He's going to go over, flip that to Dylan Klossner, and the Tetons win game 1 of this 2-game set against Botno, pushing their record to 4-0 on the season, looking to extend that to 5-0 next game.